To Big Show Entertainment Network special event. I'm Super Dave Rains, and I am here on location at MileHi Con 2016 up in Denver at the Hyatt Regency, and we are pleased and honored to be joined by Amity Green. So, author, Amity, tell us about your work.
My work. I'm a dark fiction author from Colorado. I write a lot of horror stories and a lot of urban fantasy. All of my stuff, has elements of horror in it.
Right, that's awesome. So, how did you get started on writing? We talked earlier, and you told me about your visit to England. Could you tell our fans about that?
Oh, that was like the best summer ever. It was a lot of schooling, a lot of writing. We toured all of the theaters and playhouses, and I had to write reviews of the plays. And I was there to study British literature, which I did, and I also got to tour a little bit. We went to all the museums and everything, and I'm dying to go back, but that's where I got the story idea for my first ever published novel called Scales.
Wow, that's awesome, and I'm looking forward to reading that book, and thanks for autographing it for me. Sure. So let me ask you this. C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, or is it, I'm thinking of Mind Blake, J.K. Rowling.
Oh, J.K. Rowling easily.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
So, have you read all her stuff?
I have not read all of them yet, but I did read some of them with my son when he was growing up. He was a huge Harry Potter fan, and we're waiting for her latest movie to come out. A bunch of local writers are going to go with me, and we're going to go catch her movie
awesome.
When it comes out. So we're all huge fans here.
Yeah, me too. I've read all the books. I understand this latest movie, Fantastical Beast, with I'm looking forward to it because of Eddie Redmayne. Yeah. Is it based on a play? And
I think the play was, you could buy the play at Barnes & Noble, and we went to that opening and stayed there till like midnight and did all kinds of, they had a lot of fun games going on and stuff, but yeah, that was just the play, the book was.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, about what all's in the movie yet. I haven't really dug into it too much.
Right.
But, we just want to go see all of her stuff, so we went and saw every single one so far, and we're not going to miss this one. So we're trying for opening night, but I think everybody on God's Green Earth is also trying for opening night, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there or not.
Well, I think there might be some tickets still available. I did buy 2.
Did you?
For opening night, so I'll let you know if that extra one is taken.
Okay.
So, IMAX. Yeah, the first Cinemark IMAX over in Carefree Circle. So, tell us about, how does it feel to come here to MileHi Con and get to talk to folks and get to actually interact with people that are into your books and into your work?
Oh my gosh, that is the best thing ever. Meeting new people at these cons, it's the best. And what's even better is if someone just happened to pick up one of my books, say online or at a different, store or something like that, and they show up with a book in hand they're just ready for a signature. That's perfect. Like, it's what it's all about, really.
Right.
Meeting people that have read your work and you've touched their lives some way and actually made a mark.
Right.
That's the best ever, and that's what these cons are all about. And this is my first time at MileHi Con.
Oh, wow.
I've done a lot of local cons, around the state and flown out to a couple and stuff, and this one, I'm going to be back. I like this con.
Yeah, that's excellent. There's nothing better than when somebody comes up to you with book in hand, that's like instant love. As we always say on Super Dave Rains and the Big Show, own the love. But this is a great con. This is my second time with MileHi Con, when of course Big Show Entertainment Network is an official sponsor of MileHi Con, and this con is really set up for authors. And it's nice to have a con for you guys, and with all everybody's into Denver Comic Con, all the fanfare and the movies and the TV and the cosplay and the games, but I'd say this is a thinking man and woman's con,
I would say so too.
Exactly.
All those Comic Cons and, the movie where people dress up, and they're walking around as characters and stuff, that all started with a writer. And so this is pretty much where it all starts, is with authors and writers, and then it blows up, into the Comic-Con situation. So yeah, I like author cons best.
So what's next for you? Do you have a new book coming out real soon? Are you working on something?
Yeah, I'm actually working on the second book in my Gargoyle series. The first book is called Scales, and the second book is called Phantom Limage, and we're not really sure of a release date. Hopefully it's going to be in early 2017.
Okay, awesome. Well, Amity, thanks for appearing on Big Show Entertainment Network and Super Dave Rains and the Big Show. And you live in Manitou, and I live in Colorado Springs, so hopefully we can hang out. And if no one speaks for that ticket for Fantastical Beasts, you're welcome to it. So, so for Amity Green, did I get that right?
You did.
And I'm Super Dave Rains, and until next time, on the love. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to go sell some books.
Okay, good. Sell lots.